Hi, my name's Heather, and this is my second video. Woo. And I was asked to do this by a friend, well, there's many reasons for. And I said in the last video, not in the video, but I can't remember, um, but, but on the description part, that I'll do a video about self-harming or self-injury or whatever. Well, I don't really know how to start off with this, but I've been doing it for a few years. And, well, it started after my mum passed away, and then my cat, Smokey, went missing after my mum passed away for a few years. I got him after my mum passed. And, sorry, that's me. And, well, I just couldn't handle it because when I had Smokey, I did want to do it, I wanted to do it so badly, but he was there to stop it. So when he went, I had nothing to stop me. And, well, yeah. And what people don't realise, self-harming isn't just harming yourself, burning yourself, and stuff like that. Self-harming could be something like an eating disorder, like bulimia, I think it's called, and anorexia. And it could be other things like just simply picking at your hair, pinching yourself, giving yourself bruises. Basically, you're purposely hurting yourself and you're hurting yourself for the pain because you want to feel a relief, because you just want to feel something else except from something like selfie, or you want to get away from something. And when people notice that you hurt yourself, they don't understand what you've been through. And I've had number of incidences where I wasn't allowed or I couldn't cover my arms, and because I cut myself, and also did other things. I'll put them later. And, well, once I used to go to cadets and army cadets, and I was at a camp. It was my first camp, and I had to be short sleeved. And at that time, I was doing it here and here, but I stopped at that point there. And, well, there was people that saw it got the most dirtiest looks, and like I got made the most unwelcome person there. I went to bed crying, even though my cousin was there. She was black and my boyfriend doesn't blame her, and I had no one else. And I had a boy. He weighed at this time was 15, just turned 15, and this boy, he was about 30, and he saw my arms and he went, "What are those?" Obviously didn't know what they are, and I couldn't exactly answer. So I kind of just shrugged my shoulders and said, "Oh, it's nothing." Because why would I want to tell him? And an adult saw him, but only one adult saw him, even though there's tons of adults there. And yeah, he wasn't even from, well, there's attachments and then there's other things. Right, and he wasn't around there a bit, but he's the only adult that noticed him. So he asked me about them. He never asked personally about them, he just asked if I'd like to talk about it, and obviously I said no. And after that, came recently, there's other incidents where people saw him, but I'm going into specific ones. There was this instance where it was in sports day, and it was one of the hottest days of summer, right? And this has happened recently. There was someone in the class that noticed, and he just turned around and went, "What are those?" Like it's like he actually knew what they were, but like he wanted confirmation. And there was someone behind them that knew what they were, and I felt like I was getting judged. I'm not the one that needs judgmental help. And once sports at a JP, and I was walking with friends, and they're actually just they're, sorry, there's, there's I was walking with my friends, and they're actual guys, and, and one of them knew I was suicidal, and he kind of he turned around and he said this in front of everybody, and he went, "Why do you cut?" And I, I didn't know what to say. I just looked at him. The others were astonished as well. Peter Waterloo turned around and said, "Why do you cut?" And you don't just ask that. Like, especially in public, or when you're near, if you're with people, and you don't answer that insensitively. It kind of caught me off guard. I just looked at him and I had my hand in my menu, and this time it's closed, so I don't know if you were seeing that well. Like you see lines here, you saw these ones, because the ones here, well, not vanished, you didn't really vanish them, but they went down. Yeah. And I just, right at that moment, I was comfortable with them, took a while to trust them, and just like that, shut down. And, well, the others actually stood up for me, which was actually what normally don't get stood up for. And, well, I don't know, it's just, people can be insensitive about it. Like, names aren't explosive, they aren't main things, but there's other people out there who hide it, but then you get people that find it and they ask you questions like, "Where did you get that? How did that happen?" It's like, I don't know you, why am I going to tell you my whole life story? Why? I don't understand it. Why would you ask questions like that? It's just, no. You shouldn't ask questions like that. You should never ask questions like that. But people don't want to think before they say, and sometimes I think it can hurt the person they're talking to more than it can hurt them. They're just curious, and people haven't learned curiosity kills the cat. And I shouldn't have said that. And also, I would like to put a shout out there to my friend who lost his cat. He's an amazing friend, and obviously he's hurt by this. I've never met him person to person, but I talk to him all the time. And I know he's an amazing person, and that cat meant the world to him. So I just like to get out there. But I'm here for you. Because I can't watch this. You know, yeah. Another things that I do to hurt myself is I've never burnt myself. But I'll just watch this that sorry. That's myself thing. I took tablet, took 8 with the next, no, I took 10 with the next one. Never done anything to me. I'm sad about that. And hurts my doors. Like my eyes, but I did bruise because I didn't punch it full on, I punch it like that, but it goes this way and it hurts to move my hand. And for what make yourself sick if no one understands what that is. Things like that brought up from people saying stuff makes it feels with more insecurity if I do that. I've had my gran call me fat in the face when I was a few years ago. I don't know if it's anymore. Yeah, a few years ago. I've had a guy talk, like, I'll put a picture on Facebook, and someone turned around in person and said, "What was that post about and why you think like that?" Double chin. Like, you literally made fun of the photo in front of my face. And I've had a guy with that same photo turn around and said, "You look like a slut that you have hard bang." It's like, no, I'm a virgin, I've never even been kissed. That you look like that. You can't really get that out of a picture. And I've had other instances where I've had friends who are a whole lot skinnier than me. And I know there's nothing wrong with them, they call themselves fat, they really aren't. And I get upset with myself. Because if they think they're fat, then I must look like freaking obese to them. Well, I'm not exactly the skinniest person around. And then, I don't know, it's just, I feel like my appearance is to do with why I've only ever had one boyfriend and it lasted 14 hours. It's like, that's ridiculous. It was evil over text and everything. Okay. I didn't count it as a proper relationship. And then there was apparently a guy who was interested in me, he was actually really sweet and everything. And then suddenly he starts talking to me. And I feel like I should just give up. Ah, sorry, my head. I don't know what to do. Just focus on what. See, at the moment, I was on exercising. Like, yeah, exercise is good for you, but it should never be the reason that you want to be skinny. It should be, I want to be healthy. Because I'm pushed to exercise and myself, like, starving myself at times because I feel like I'm not perfect in everybody's eyes. I feel like I'm not perfect to everybody, for anybody at all, really. Oh, quiet. I would like to end this video on a positive note. Positive note. I'm not at school at the moment. And really, I don't know. Because it's not really a positive video, is it? So I'd like to say bye. You'll see me. And please comment if like makes the video better. I'm really sorry for the cut video camera off my laptop. And the volume isn't that bad. It's not good. Bad. Good. Bye. Bye.